These guys want me to wipe out barbarians, but they're the only ones. And that one's on the other side of Egypt. We can do that. We can do that. Let's do that. Take a little while to travel there, but not too bad. With Memphis in the way, what a stupid place to build a city. There's his special unit. We can't see it, but it's inside a city. I mean, you can see it because he's gigantic. It's this this dude right here. He's just a chariot archer, but he's unique. We can build chariot archers too, but his is a little bit better than ours. Here's ours. 10 range, strength, and it's a pill over normal archers that it moves twice as far. But it can't upgrade the same way, so it's not as appealing. I usually don't build those unless it's a sweepingly huge terrain. So, we had unlocked roads a while ago. It's about time we built those. Roads are a tile improvement that costs money. It's the only one that does. So what happens is we put one of these down, we lose 1 gold a turn for as long as that road exists. We can destroy it if we want, but it makes us move faster. That's not all it does. If we connect it to the other cities from the capital, we get a little bonus. And unfortunately, our cities are kind of far away, and this is why I avoided doing it, because we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold worth of roads. What you get, though, is a trade bonus between the two cities. That trade bonus will be gold, and it will be this population plus this one, 10, divided by 2. So we're paying 6, and we're getting 5 back. We're going to lose 1 gold to have the road. That's why I waited so long. As the population increases, it'll go up. So eventually it'll pay for itself. Right now we're paying a little bit of money. It's going to be worth it just to move faster, though. We better get moving before he seals the border up here. He's automatically growing into a border that we can't cross without asking permission, and that's probably not going to go well. Yeah, we need civil service for that. Which is a technology that neither of us have, and won't have for a little while. So if his borders close, the only way I can get my units back is to go to war with him. That's the only time you're allowed to move through a different territory without open border treaty, and you can't do that without civil service, which we can look at here. Here it is. We're around that tech now, but we're not there just yet. Somebody built the terracotta army. Another wonder. Somebody I don't know. I think it might actually be possible for it to say that even if I do know him, but I'm going to assume that I don't, because I don't know more than half the AI. We got the Oracle, though, so take that. New religion's been founded.
The ancient oracle said that I was the wisest of all the Greeks. It is because I alone of all the Greeks know that I know nothing.
If you end your turn in the city-states territory, you take reputation penalty, and you take a lot pretty quickly. Oh god, he did seal the borders. We're going to war, Egypt. I'm not losing my units because you grew. Well, we'll do that in a bit. I'm gonna kill the barbarians with these two first. If you end your turn in Malacca, though, your rep would go down so fast that I probably wouldn't even end up as friends after doing this quest for him. I think I will take this discount. Yeah, let's do that. Take the discount on faith buildings because we'll be buying those soon. Oh, we leveled up culture too this turn. Great. We got our oracle bonus, and we got the normal bonus for a normal level up. So let's go ahead and take that. And next time we level up, we will finish this and get a free bonus Reformation belief, which sounds great. We should hurry up and do that though, because the more religions there are, the less choices we will get. I want to build this boat and go sail around here, see some more land. Oh wait. This unit they just spawned is a range / melee unit. It came with the expansion, and it is a really annoying unit. It is very powerful, and it attacks us without being struck back like ranged units do. The nice thing about horses, though, is that they can move after they attack, and I kind of want to pull him back so that he doesn't get wiped out. We can do this. I think he'll be fine. Hopefully he'll be fine. If he does not survive that, I might not get the damn barbarians out of there. Now's one of those times where I might go for the heal instead of an actual level up, sadly. So there we go, half a heal. And shoot those guys first, now we can kill them with less damage taken. Ah, we're being invaded. Oh, that sucks. At this point, because I'm a lazy jerk, I automate my workers, and hopefully they'll take care of themselves. So this guy, my boat can shoot him, so we'll get rid of him quickly enough. That's a strange boat. Speaking of boats, let's get the cargo ship out here. If I don't build a cataphract soon, though, I'm going to miss my opportunity to use it when it's good. Oh, I can't even build it now. You know why? They pillaged my horses. So, that's bad. It's -1. That means that the one unit I have that uses a horse, he's weaker. There's a 50% penalty on him now. He's very crappy. He just went from 12 strength to 6. He's about as weak as that scout we had at the start of the game. We'll just hold off on attacking with him for now. Let's go ahead and build a granary here, because we want this city to grow and we don't really have anything else to build. That's bad. Great Wall is completed by Japan. That is a really obnoxious wonder. It's a defensive wonder that keeps us moving through his territory really slowly. I hate it. If we ever have to go to war with him, it's going to be a pain. Well, this camp is clear. Malacca is our friend. Malacca. Almost allied, almost. Not quite, though. They want us to do quests that we can't really control. You can give them money. More money than I have, but you could give them money to get over the top. So yeah, barbarians did just heal by pillaging. That's obnoxious. Let's kill them. Egypt built another mediocre city. Boats can move pretty damn far in one turn. If I had a little bit more money, I would bribe this city-state, but it looks like my reputation is going to decay to the point where it's not going to be worth it to spend the money on it after all. Let's just take a shot at that. We get XP for it after all. So we are allowed to have up to 2 trade units right now, and the cargo ship is the better of the two. It gives you better deals, but it only can trade with other sea cities. And like the camel that goes on the land, if any enemy unit touches it, it will instantly die and be giving them hundreds of gold. So we want to take a safe route, and here's what a trade option looks like. We can, based on the 2 cities, get different things. We can trade with Wittenberg and give them 2 for our 7. We get 7 gold out of this. We can go to Heliopolis, and as crappy as I said the city was, we get 3 science out of it because they're making so much more science than us. That's the choice for me. Science is pretty valuable. Let's do that. If you really care, you can look at this and see the entire thing. Well, the magnifying glass just shows you where on the map it is, but the thing on the right, the tooltip, really shows you all the details. Ramses is 5 ahead of me on science. Let's do it. We could build another one of those and do one of the other routes we didn't take, but let's go ahead and get some damn cataphracts. I gotta fix the, this is why I should automate workers. I need them to stop building farms and start fixing horses. Hopefully he'll do that soon, but I'm gonna make sure he does. I want those units. Let's build the watermelon. Meantime, actually, let me look at this. Parthenon, we had a quest for that. Fort culture. Great work of art slot. Well, we can talk about that. I should build that just so that I can talk about it. I said I'd stop building wonders, though. Let's build the Writers Guild. That's not a wonder, even though it's down in the wonder slot. It's a national wonder. It doesn't say on it, though. You kind of just have to use common sense to realize that it's a national wonder. Like, obviously National Epic and National College are, but national wonders are not competitive. Nobody can take the Writers Guild from me. I can build it at my own pace. Okay, so to get these units out of here, we can just go through Malak. And they're our friend now, so us stopping in their territory does not piss them off. That's how I'll get my units out of here. By the way, I'm clicking heal, but it's only to waste the turn because I can't move any further the way I want to move. It does not heal if you move and then heal in the same turn. You have to waste the entire turn to heal. Come on, go fix horses. Screw the farm. Hello, Montezuma, Aztecs, how you doing? Buy some salt. You're making -3 gold a turn. Never mind. See ya. The Writers Guild does nothing but make writers, but yeah, that's the only way you can get writers, so that's kind of... Writers are good. Writers are very nice to have, and that's why you want to build a Writers Guild. I'm not going for a tourism victory, though. I mean, if I were, I would probably go religion. It would be easier, I think, with religion, but I would start leveling up aesthetics right now instead of finishing piety. Tourism is a way you can win that basically you impress the world with a bunch of art and stuff. It's kind of... The only way you can really win that way is if the entire game is stalemated. It takes forever. Sailing around. Should I kill Egypt and take Thebes? I do need to expand. I don't want Memphis, but I should burn it down when I get my horsemen. We will have the option. I do need to expand. Even if you're playing tradition, you should get 4 cities. Generally speaking. And Thebes would be a nice one. Capitals are always nice cities. Unless you turn off the option for a unique start. They design each starting area around the Civ. That's why he has desert. And I don't know that he got marble because of that or not. He might have just got lucky. But he does get luxuries. It's pretty much guaranteed that you get luxuries. Nah. We're not doing that, Montezuma. The Congo gives me another unit. What is it? Warriors.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man. To know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do. An emperor is subject to no one but God and justice.
So, Workers can be on a tile with a warrior, but they cannot be on the same tile as other workers, so we have to waste a turn to move this road builder out of the way because of these damn mountains for our guy to get through to fix the horses. So we're just gonna have the road worker do it. We'll make him the road worker. But that's why I'm moving them the way I am. As soon as we get 2, maybe 3 cataphracts and some archers on the field, we will try out some warfare. Right now we don't have any way to kill Egypt. We are pretty weak on the military side. And this boat, useless thing, is pretty much just a scout for me. It's a shame too because he's a decent ranged boat. Can't really put it to use. I could attack Osaka. He's got the Great Wall, you can see it. Ah, he wants to bomb assault, sure. Budapest. They want me to kill this barbarian nest. I can't do that right now. So, this is why I can't do it. We need this ability right here, Embark. We don't have the tech. When you learn that, if your units go back home, they gain the ability permanently to cross water. Only light water though. This lighter water. Not this deep stuff. You need another ability for that. So it has to be leveled up twice if you want to cross the ocean. Okay, he's got upgraded archers. He's gonna be a pain in the ass. I need to get the cataphracts on the field. We're getting outclassed here. Fix my horsies. It won't take long to repair. Get these guys out front and finish the route. Buddhism has upgraded the religion. They beat me. I already took the enhanced belief that I wanted though, so you can see the pressure starting to build. It hasn't really taken hold yet. We're the only religion around here. Even Japan down here has none. So pretty confident we're going to be the driving force of this whole area as far as faith. We have no competition right now. These other AI who don't have any faith are probably going to happily adopt mine because they can use my faith and take away some of the perks for themselves. If they let my faith come in, they can buy mosques with their useless faith that they aren't using. So they have a reason to adopt it. Should I bother with this city here? I don't think I should. I was just presented the option to lie to him about whether I'm going to attack him or not, because he noticed I had all my army on his borders. I decided to tell him I wasn't going to attack him. Now I am at a crossroads. If I do attack him within the next like 30 turns or so, it will tell me when the time period is elapsed. But if that happens, I will make a huge enemy out of Oda Nobunaga, Ramses obviously, and Montezuma, because they will all know that I'm a liar, and they will never forget. So now I'm not sure if I want to go to war with him. I think I'm going to anyway, and deal with the penalty. It would be a good chance to show off how merciless the computers can be about certain things. Past mistakes being the big one. I need more range. We can't beat that city with these units. The only reason I have these specific units is because City State gave me all of them. Usually I'm rocking more archers than that. Those Jaguars are his unique unit. They're kind of early game. They're starting to get outdated. Aztecs. Oh, Parthenon's done. Main reason I didn't attack him right there, though, is because my cargo ship was in his borders. It would be doomed. Now that it's out, I would consider the attack if I were going to, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so there are some faith wonders. This one's really good if you're trying to rush religion and you're having a bad go of it. It will give you a free great profit. We're going to generate our second one really soon, so we don't need to do that. This one gives you 3 missionaries, which helps you spread your religion, and it gives you 5 faith, so it's the better option for us if we were going to build one. There's this. This one's our special for going piety. We can upgrade our missionaries, and it's a pretty solid thing. It lets us have a free mosque, which is good, except for we can buy a mosque with faith already. So it's not as good as it would be if we picked something else. And I can't build the National College because this city up here does not have a library. We should have jumped on the National College earlier. I don't remember what I was doing instead. So now that we don't meet the requirements, we can't do it anymore. I should get this temple.
Mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences.
Yeah. Golden Age. So this is what happens when your happiness overflows for a number of turns. You get these bonuses right here. You get extra gold generation. You get 20% production. Your culture goes up 20%. It lasts for 10 turns. You could make it last for 15 with some upgrades. It's very nice. Your empire goes crazy with the production. Okay, horses are fixed. Let's put him back on automatic like he was. Oh wait, no, he wants to chop down the woods. Don't do that. We need this. Freaking workers, I'll tell you. That's why automated workers sometimes backfires. They do stupid things. If he chops down those woods, we can't build a lumber mill, which gives us production. And he would have to chop them down to turn it into a farm like he wanted to do. But right there's the lumber mill. We don't have the tech yet to do it. We need construction. And it's kind of pathetic we don't have construction, but we don't. We were going for education, that's why. We should get it, though. Currency will give us money. Civil service will give us open borders and some food. Education is really powerful, but we're giving up a lot of time to rush for it. We should really just go for this first. It's going to take way too long to get education without having construction on the side. You have nothing to do. Well, that's just another sign that I need more cities. Nobunaga is sniping all the wonders. Okay, city connection complete. Now we are getting that trade bonus I was talking about between these two cities. You can see it there. This road has to connect whatever city you're trying to connect with the capital. It has to be the capital. However wacky way this road wants to go, it has to be connected to them in the end. Constantinople is the only one that matters. You can tell by the star.